Recent events have given rise. I found her. Deep in the gloom, in the shadow of the repository of knowledge. The first is before you go. I already told you about that final battle. How your sacrifice bought the time I needed to relight the beacon and destroy the precursor. I didn't tell you I was dying, pierced by shards from the precursor's shattered blade. I saw a light from below, where the precursor had been. I felt something drawing me on. I crawled down a deep passage, down into the roots of the beacon. I never imagined what I'd find. We all know the stories of the celestial architects, the shapers of worlds. But I never dreamed that there was an architect below Skylight, maintaining the light of the great beacon. The precursor had attacked them and left them for dead. I bound my life force to the architect. I did what I could to repair the damage. I bought us time. But the architect is dying. When it does, the beacon will fade, and the gloom will consume everything. This isn't just about protecting Skylight. The precursors want to slaughter our gods and unravel creation, to collapse everything into the gloom. We're at war, but we don't understand our enemy. We don't know how to fight them. We need the secrets hoarded by the First to save Skylight, to save our people, and perhaps reality itself. I wish I could fight by your side, but I'm bound to the beacon. I cannot leave Skylight, ever. But I will be with you in spirit. We all will. Good luck, dear. To a new threat. I sense your presence, trespasser. You are the spark I felt before. You've come to fight me. But why? All I want is a better world. Look at our cruel past. The endless wars between Empire and Maze, the ruthless Archons, even the architects themselves. Did you know that the precursors built our world? You found your way, Wayfinder. The architects needed laborers to do the actual work. The precursors wanted to build something better and beautiful. This is my purpose. The Archons forced me down, and I was trapped in this darkness. But I am still and I cannot be bound. When I was ready, I cast an echo into the world, a shadow of my spirit that would craft a key to my cage. A blade to cut through the gloom, a dagger that can free me from this prison. Just need continuing from you. Fascinating. Perfect. I was all out of test subjects. I will not be chained. That dagger belongs to me. Fascinating.
My light grows dim.
Yes, I'm getting excellent data from this. Fascinating. Yes, I'm getting excellent data from this. I will not be chained. That dagger belongs to me. Your echoes. Who created you?
Get behind me! Our victory was never in doubt.
Do you think this death will last? The precursors, they will come for me. When the gloom swallows the world, they will come.
Are you there? Can you hear me? Thank the arcs! I could see, but you couldn't hear me. Oh, you did it! You survived! I know you have questions. Please, return to Skylight. Let us talk face to face. It's good to see you, old friend.
Where should I begin?
I'm your friend. I found you in the West Reach, you and the others. Try to remember all that we did together, the path that led us to Skylight. No. Years ago I awoke in the Highlands, knowing nothing of my past. As you explored Aurelian, I began to remember. And when I am an echo like you, cast in the image of a monster. She sent me out into the world to find a key to her prison. When I made the Gloom daggers, when I saved you, was that her voice inside me? I may never know. I'm not the first. You, we may be echoes, but we can choose our own paths. We can be better than the ones who made us. I know that I am. Together, we will bring our world out of this darkness. And now, we know how. The data you've recovered is priceless. It's complex and encrypted, but I know how the First thinks. I will crack this code. Her knowledge of the precursors of the Gloom, it's all within our grasp. The First spoke of a network of beacons and balefires, the blood of the architects. The precursors broke these connections, and this is what unleashed the Gloom. If I can identify the location of another beacon, you should be able to cut a path through the Gloom to reach it. We can reconnect the network. We can save our architect and restore our world. Because of you, you've done the impossible. You fought your way back from the Gloom, and now you've given us new hope. All of Skylight is in your debt. I'd hoped to give you time to rest, but while you were confronting the First, the situation in the Highlands has gotten worse. Wolf's scouts have reported an increase in the appearance of gloom tears. I fear the beacon's light may be fading faster than we hoped. Lord Halar and I will begin digging into the First's research. In the meantime, head to the Highlands and learn what you can.
Be cautious. My light grows dim. Guide my blade! Victory was never in doubt.
Wingrave, you've returned. Good. Tell me what you found. Parts of Aurelian. Then it cannot be a coincidence. We've received a report from Ranger Davin. The breach outside the repository of knowledge appears to be changing. Wild mutations appear to be spreading from the breach. The very landscape of the portal has changed. Needless to say, I am. Go to the repository and investigate this anomaly. If we're lucky, perhaps it can be stabilized without incident.